Hey everyone, it's Patty. I'm here to show you how to make this cool birthday card. It's using a shadowing effect. I hope you can see there's black behind the lemon lime twist. So I'm going to show you how to make that. Very simple card. I have the inside, says it's your day, and I use the happy birthday framelit here, and I already did the cutting. So I cut this out with my Big Shot twice, once in black, basic black, and once in lemon lime twist. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue them together, offsetting them just a little bit to give it a shadow effect. The first time I tried this, I glued the black onto the cardstock and then tried to put this on top, and it didn't quite, I didn't have enough time to play with it. I don't know. And I also used the fine tip glue the first time, and it pretty much stuck. I had a little give this time. I used the multi purpose glue, and that gave me a little bit of time to kind of maneuver this. So let's get started. I already did the cutouts. What I did was I just ran this through the Big Shot in the lemon lime twist and then in basic black. And I'm going to start out by gluing them together so that they have a chance to kind of dry. So what I did was I put the glue on the green, and then when you put it together, it gives you a little bit more, I guess, real estate back here to put your glue on when you put it down on your paper. And I'm seeing that I missed a couple of these little pieces coming out. There we go, I missed that, and then this one. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to do this on my silicone mat. Oh boy, that's dirty. I'll put it down on this side, and this way, if the glue sticks, it's not going to stick everything down to the paper. So I'm going to just use my multi-purpose adhesive, and I'm going to just kind of go along. I'm going to start in a fatter part in case my glue comes out heavy. And I'm just going to go around all the letters. I think you've probably seen me do this enough times. With just patience, you don't want to put a ton on. Just want to kind of a very light line, but you do want to get everywhere so that it really adheres down. So this I'm sending to my future son-in-law. His birthday is this week, and I'm going to try to get this in the mail today after I film. I'll put it in the mail for him. My daughter is getting married next year, so he's in the family. Got to get him a card out. I like this this framelit because it really takes up a lot of the space on the card, so you don't really have to add much around it. So I think that is everything. I mean, the other thing, you want to make sure you don't dry before you put it down. It gives you a little bit of time. So I'm going to just try to place this a little bit offset. And just kind of make sure it's not too far off. I think that looks okay. So I'm going to just put this aside with a block just to kind of hold it all down and in place, and put this aside. Let me put my cap on my glue. And then we can work on the inside of the card. I just put It's Your Day. So I have It's Your Day from this Happy Birthday Gorgeous set. So I have it mounted already. It has a lot of good sayings so that you can put on the inside or the outside. So I like this set. I also used around this, and I actually have a little boo-boo there, but I'm going with it. I think it looks okay. I got this from the Timeless Textures stamp set, and I just used this. So I have that mounted already, and I'm going to just, you know, put that around, and I also put it around on the inside. And this is in Lemon Lime Twist. So you can do that with this set. If you didn't have that other set, you can, you know, just use this little swirly, or a lot of sets have different patterns, little patterns that you can just, you know, place around and give it a background. So let's get the, and let me just tell you, so I have my card base is in basic black, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I'm just gonna fold that down. Use my bone folder to make it nice and sharp. And then I have a piece of lemon lime twist as one layer, and then and so that is 4 by 5, 5 1/4. And then this one is 3 3/4 by 5. So it's a triple layer here. And then the inside, which is what we're going to work on, that is 4 by 5 1/4. So let's get that stamped. I'm using the Archival Basic Black. And I'm going to stamp it toward the top so there's room for me to write a little note to him. And just straighten that out. Put that on there. Okay, I'll close this up. And then I'll put my little, I don't know, splotches, I'll call them, in the lemon lime twist. And I'm just going to go around that. No rhyme or reason, just kind of put it around. I think it's a cool, especially for a guy card. You know, it's just kind of, I don't know, it almost looks like paint splatter. I'll do one more. And if it overlaps, it's kind of a messy look, so it doesn't matter. So we'll put that aside. I'm going to take this off. That looks good. Get rid of this silicone mat. And let me just close this up for a minute. We're going to open it up again, but I just want to make sure I don't get ink anywhere. So the next thing we're going to do is work on this piece, and I'm just going to glue this down, and then we'll put our splatter around. So again, what I was saying is that this side has a little bit more because it's double. You have a little bit more room for your glue. So I'm going to do the same thing. I think you could even pop this up with the mini dimensionals if you wanted to, but I'm going to just go with the glue, and the same thing. Just glue it down, go everywhere. Just a very light amount, light touch here. Get this going. So we've been having, just to talk a little bit, we've been having a lot of rain here. I'm in Florida, and it was so dry for so long, and now it's raining like every day. And I'm out my window, or in front of my window, and I'm hoping I get the nice sunlight. Usually I have good lighting when I'm videoing, so I'm hoping that it looks okay here. Let me just put a little bit down here. Don't want to put too much. And then we'll put this down. And I think it really just pops. It's, you know, like the black with the lemon lime twist. It's just a nice combo that really just kind of jumps out at you. And then with having the layers in the black and the lemon lime twist, I think it really does a nice job. So now I'm going to just get this little splatter stamp again, and just kind of, you know, stamp around, nothing spectacular. And in this card, I just wanted to show you the card that I made. I had pressed a little too hard and maybe rocked and got that little line. Sometimes on the stamps it'll do that, so just be careful. Kind of straight up and down, no rocking and rolling there. But I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. You know, this is homemade, so it is what it is. So I think that's okay, and it's okay to go off a little bit. That looks pretty good. So let's close this up, and then we just have to put our pieces together, and we're done. Very easy card once you do the cutouts, and the cutouts really went smoothly. You know, I cut out the both of them one after the other, and they just cut right out like butter. So I'm going to put this on the inside. And then I can write my sentiments and get it in the mail. How's that? It's nice when you make your own cards because you can make them and just put them in the mail. No running out to the store. So this is the lemon lime twist layer. And doesn't it look nice on the black? It just really, it's a great combo. And then we'll get this part on. And again, you can pop some of this stuff up. I like sometimes to have them popped up, but I think the flat look is nice sometimes as well. This already has the dimension with the black shadow. So there we go. Both cards, we're done. That was easy, right? Okay, well, thanks and have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.